Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Aapka Consultant. I know it's been a while, I have not uploaded any videos, but I promise you that, going forward, I am going to upload the latest uh, changes that are happening in the world of Power BI. So stay tuned to this channel and watch out the latest videos. So yeah, let's get started and I want to walk you through the latest enhancements that are done in this month August 2026. What are the various updates you can see in the latest version of Power BI desktop? So yeah, let's get started. I have this software opened up. I'm going to load the sample data. Let's click on it and just open a sample sheet 1. Just click on load, wait for it to load, and yes, you can see. So one thing you have already noticed is that let me just first thing first, let's say create on product. So yeah, so one thing you have noticed is just increase the size. Yeah, is that uh you have this pane, right? The canvas, the background is dark and the working canvas is light. So that one enhancement you can see in this version. So already second thing you have noticed is if I clicked on the table, so by default any column in the canvas, you can see there are no borders, right? So that is another thing you can see, right? So keep notes of all these things and I will walk you through what are the latest updates in the visuals, in the visualizations, in the measures, etc. So first thing, let me create a basic table. Let's say I have the product. Let me click on country. Let's say I click on profit, and let's say I want to add the date as well and change the date format to short date. Got it. So yeah, basic table where we are seeing products by country, some profits and the dates as well. So one enhancement I wanted to show you is in the slicer, date slicer. So I'm going to create a date slicer here and just small it a bit. Yep. So one option they have provided in the slicer is that there is an option of date picker, right? As you can see, if I click on the date picker, so what it will do, it will provide us options of selecting the date manually and relatively. So manual is you can simply pick the dates you want to filter the data. Let's say I want to filter from 1st August. So let's say 15th August, right? 15 days of data. You can just click on it. This is manual, right? And you can see that data is filtered, right? Second option is again relative, where you can see date is in the last this or next. Let's say I want to see the data for last 5 months from last date. Let's say from today. Today won't be possible. Let's say last day. So because we have the data from 2013 and 2014, so 2 years of data. So in the last 5 months, let's say latest date is um, 1st of November 2014, and November to July, right? So July to November, last 5 months of data you have seen. So this is the relative option. There's the manual option. So you can see these options while you are selecting the date picker in the date slicer, and it is very handy. These things are very it's very catchy. When you are doing this. So yeah, this is one thing I wanted to highlight you on to the date slicer. Second is there are some enhancements in the donut chart, our very own donut chart as well. Let's say I want to create a donut chart. I want to put segment here. I want to sales here, right? So yeah, basic donut chart. But is as you can see in this donut chart, there is a neat distinction of different palettes, and also the central value is centrally aligned. You don't have to manually align it in this update. So that is where the donut chart keeps the values. You can also change the field value from different parameters from the columns, and also you can change, customize their color, etc. So yeah, these things you can do, and it will make your visualization very easy, right? So that is second. Now what I will do is let's create a matrix as well. In matrix, what we are doing is showing again the product, and let's say want to show their profit. Let's say I want to show their profit, and I also want to discount band maybe, right? This is not metric. Let's me change it to metric. So yeah, again, matrix, and let's say I want to. I don't have the much. Let's say this is one thing where this update keeps us handy. So by default, the matrix is, as you can see, if I drag to the right, this row column is freezed. So that is one enhancement they have provided into the matrix visual. If I search freeze here, you can see it is switched on. If I switch it off, right, and if I drag and drop, you can see the first column row is not fixed, and if I turn it on, it is fixed. So similar to Excel, you can freeze the rows. It is also going to come in the column headers as well, but as of now it is for row headers that they have provided. You can easily look at the values, just drag and drop. And also if you have limited space in the page, in the canvas, right, and you have so many visuals, which is not recommended. But again, if you want to consume all of the data in a single place, that is where you have to decrease the size of your visuals, and these things comes in handy, right? That is one update on the matrix visual. And also another thing is they have provided the hierarchies onto the columns as well. Let's say I want to add let other things, segments, right, to the columns. So as you can see, they have provided this expansion on columns as well. If I click on high, you can see all of these things, getting expanded. So yeah, so many things, so many changes, but you will play along, and see these things working, very well for you, right? So yeah, they have provided these hierarchies, and also these hierarchies on the column as well onto the matrix visual, which is very easier to, slice and dice the data. And that is second. And also another thing, they have also made some changes onto the drop down filter. Let's say I want to create another filter for product, and let me change the slicer settings to drop down. Let me change it to search, just decrease the size, right? So as of now, as you can see, the look and feel is not very good. We one, if I land onto this report, I'm not able to see, what I'm supposed to do with this slicer, which is not. So they're not clearly highlighted. So what they have provided in the drop down menu, the slicer is, they have provided this option of selection icon and drop down. So in selection icon, you can change the color of these icons. Let's say pink, right? So these are changed into pink, easily highlighted, right? This is one. Second, they have provided the customization option in the drop down as well. Let's say I want to change it to pink as well. This is also pink now, easily highlighted and looking very neat, right? And another thing, they have given the option of accent bar. So accent bar is nothing, it's the border of the slicer. Let's say you want to increase the width to 3 and color same, right? So as you can see, there is a nice looking, I would say, border or accent, right, to the bar, and one can easily see and identify that, this is my slicer in this report. They can easily, select this one and slice and dice the data basis on their needs, right? And this accent bar can be changed. Why not is selected at the bottom, you can change it to left, change it to right, change it to top as well. You can increase the transparency, but that is, again eliminating the accent bar. So yeah, you can play along with all of these things. I would select this to the bottom now. But yeah, these are some of the enhancements in these visuals, and there are a lot of many which I will cover in the next video. But just wanted to walk you through some of these changes as of now. Along with this, you can also, change the theme of a report. Whereas customize a report, they have provided this color palette where you can, easily change the colors of all the visuals together, right? Let's say I want to change this to high rise, everything is changed green, everything is green, right? And let's say I want to change it to sunset, and let's say it's storm. So yeah, one click and you can easily change the customization of your report and it is very easy, right? You don't have to manually change the color of each of the visual like we used to do back in the days. But now Microsoft has done so many enhancements in the recent past, and they are continuing to do so month over month. That is where these enhancements will become handy for us to learn, and also, to make our reports more professional, easier to consume, right? So yeah, this is the update just I wanted to provide you guys. I hope you like the content, and will make another video soon. So yeah, keep watching this channel, and thank you for watching.